Now, MAGA world, as you know, is demanding the Epstein files, and yet somehow still has lined up behind Trump to defuse this apparently specific file, starting with the fact that Trump couldn't have written that birthday card. He doesn't know all the words that were in it.
Somebody did an AI search, and out of decades and decades and decades of being a public figure and now a political figure, Donald Trump has never used the word enigma.
I imagine he's used words that are close. Well, if AI cannot find reference to the word enigma in all of Donald Trump's communiques over the roll 212.
I'm first, Carson's second. Now, Carson's an enigma to me. Carson's an enigma.
He knows the word. And Trump has accurately used it in a sentence. Extra credit. Is there any other exculpatory evidence?
The Wall Street Journal, they got the following on-the-record quote from Trump that said in part, "I never wrote a picture in my life." He then doubled down on his social media platform, posting, "I don't draw pictures."
Yes! Donald Trump neither writes pictures nor draws pictures. Which, as the experts will tell you, are the two leading causes of pictures. Obviously, that's not something you can probably search in AI. The only way you could disprove is with literal evidence of Donald's doodles.
Trump in 2008, in his book, recalled donating an autographed doodle every year to charity.
Here is a drawing of the New York City skyline, signed by Donald Trump in golden ink.
What building in New York City has pubic hair? I'm sorry. Pubic hair. Pubic hair! Oh, pubic hair! I guess this makes Donald Trump just another world leader we wish had just stuck with art. No. Tell your friends. Look, I do have to say, it is a little troubling to me that Team Trump's talking points are, he doesn't even know that word, or he can't draw. And not, why would anyone think he would write a creepy letter to a pedophile? I guess that's because Trump bragged about busting into the dressing rooms at Miss Universe contests and was accused of busting into the dressing room at Miss Teen USA pageants and told a couple of 14-year-olds he'd be dating them in 2 years. Yeah, and then there's this.
Do you think you could now be banging 24-year-olds?
Oh, absolutely. I have no trouble.
Would you do it?
I have no problem.
Yeah, do you have an age limit, or would you?
No, I have no age. I mean, I have an age. I don't want to be
the
like
upper bracket,
Congressman Foley with 12-year-olds.
I'm not a creep. I just want to make it clear. That is what he's admitting to when he knows he's being recorded. Literally, you're sitting in a studio with a giant sign that says, "On air." And you're like, 12 would be just too much. Come on. Maybe it's a lot easier to argue over doodles and vocabulary than to have to confront whether a letter like this lines up with Donald Trump's character. They don't want people asking if the person who'd send a doodle to Jeffrey Epstein was also the type of person that would have said this in a deposition.
When you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the pussy?
Well, if you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. Unfortunately or fortunately.
guy's such an enigma. Again, I just want to point out here. Under oath, fortunately or unfortunately, under oath, he doesn't take a position on whether the coerced pussy grabbing is fortunate or unfortunate.